Hello, fellow go-getters. How's it going? Nam Ratna coming at you from the Go Get It Real Estate team. A wonderful Thursday, March 15th. It's a great day because it's my baby girl, my daughter. She is 2 years old today, and I'm super excited for her. Time just flies by is what I realize. And that's one of the main reasons why I got into real estate, to start generating passive income and generational wealth mainly for my kids, but passive income. So as I get older and I'm 40 and I'm 50 and so on and so forth, even younger than that, I'm not going to have to worry about exchanging my time for money, and I can focus on spending more time with my children as they get older and just building strong relationships with my children by having that time to do that, traveling the world and educating, taking more of a role in their education and what they're learning and all those kind of things, right? And inspiring them and just spending all that time with them. It's just a powerful, powerful thing to have that attention and time to spend with your kids and anyone that you love, right? But I'm here today to share a couple reasons. I want to share 3 reasons why you need to be buying discounted properties. When you get into real estate, you hear about guys buying under market value, regardless of whatever the market condition is. It's a good market, it's whatever it is. As a professional investor, you always need to, wherever the market is, you need to be buying below it, well below it. Now, depending on your business model, you need to be buying a certain amount, right? If you're flipping, you need to be buying about 65 cents and below of the ARV, right? So 50 cents, 40 cents, 30 cents on the dollar. Okay, so I'm going to give you 3 quick reasons here. Reason number 1, if you are a flipper, you need to if you're going to make true profit when you're selling and you're a flipper, you need to be buying well below market value. And as I was talking about, if you're flipping, you need to buy at least 65 cents on the dollar or less, right? The reason why is because there's going to be all these lawyer costs, your holding costs while you're renovating, your closing costs, your selling costs. So you need to take that all into account. A lot of people forget that, and then at the end of the day, they think they're making, they buy it for 100, they're going to sell it for 160, and they're going to repair it for 40K, and they think they're walking away with 20, but really there's 25K of cost there, right? So you got to be buying well below market value so you can actually make an actual profit. Number 2 is cash flow. You need to have cash flow, right? The only way you're going to really get cash flow is you're buying at a really good price, at a discounted price. So the market rent and the discounted price allows you to be cash flowing every month. And I'm talking about a true cash flow. Cash flow at Go Get It Real Estate is calculated after we take into account your mortgage payment, your property tax payment, your insurance payment. Then we take into account 3 to 4% for vacancy, 4% for repairs, and then anywhere from 7 to 18% for capital expenditures, depending on the condition of the property once you're done renovating or after you bought it. So after all those expenses, we look at the cash flow. So in order to get a good cash flow after all those expenses, you need to be buying discounted properties, right? And the third thing that we have here is, and I noticed that I'm on the flip side here, I'm going to have to fix that for next time. But the third thing is retrieve your principal and still cash flow. So what do I mean by that? Sorry, guys. What do I mean by that? Retrieve your principal and still cash flow. So when my company first started, we started with the buy, fix, refinance, and rent with investors. So if you're looking to buy and then fix and then refinance right away so you can get your principal back, either your own capital or your investor's capital, you need to be buying well below market value so there's enough room for you to force appreciation and refinance and get your money back, right? So that's why you always need to be buying well below market value, regardless of your business model. If it's a buy, fix, and sell, if you're going to be buying and holding, you need to be buying discounted properties so you can get legit cash flow, or your buy, fix, refinance, and rent, you have to be buying discounted properties. So if you want to find out how you can find discounted properties, the skills and the strategies, in fact, if you want to find out how my company, We bought a property for $75,000. The city assessment was $196, to give you an idea of how discounted the property was. We fixed it up, put in about $50,000 of work, and got it revalued at $228,000. So there's still definitely discounted properties here. And if you want to find out how you need the skills and the strategies to get those properties, you definitely want to check out my talk next Wednesday, March 21st, at the Truly Invested event. It's going to be at the Cindy Clausen Recreation Complex right here, Winnipeg, Manitoba. Registration starts at 6 p.m., I believe. It's going to go on until 9. I'm going to be talking about the skills and the strategies you need to use and implement to acquire discounted properties in any market condition. Doesn't matter what the condition is. As a professional investor, you should always be buying well below market value. All right, so click on the link below, register, take action, guys, because you know what it is. Dreams are big, but taking action is way, way bigger. So go get it, and I'll see you next Wednesday at the Truly Invested.